Alrighty then, g'day guys and welcome. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to DAG vs. The Walking Dead, the series that is based on the AMC's The Walking Dead series, where we are playing the RPG by Freely Publishing. Woo, look at that. Yeah, we got a book and everything. Yeah, we're taking it from the perspective of what would happen in the world of The Walking Dead if it happened in our world. And I happen to be streaming at the time it happened, and will I survive, and if so, for how bloody long? As you can see, I've survived 13 days. I've almost made it 2 weeks. That's nuts, 2 weeks. That's longer than I expected, to be honest. I thought I wasn't going to make the week out, but look at me go. Has nothing to do with the fact that I have incredibly generous audience members who have been keeping me alive. You know, no, absolutely not. Anywho, so basically The Walking Dead is an amazing game by Freely Publishing. It's a D6 system. You can see my stats are over here, but you know, it probably doesn't mean too much to many of you. So in a nutshell, anything you see under an attribute or skill, this is pretty much how we play the game. Dice get rolled. These dice are either the attribute and skill dice, which are these little like black dice here. And if we roll a 6, that's considered to be a hit. These are our stress dice, which you can see there's stress there on our sheet there, which is pretty much the same, except ones here have this bloody handprint. What it means is that if we have to make, say, a mobility check to dodge a zombie, we have 3 dice for our agility, we have 2 dice for our mobility, we add 2 red dice for our stress, and because I'm currently bruised up, I would also remove a dice for that. And then we'd roll this pool of dice, 6s win, and if I roll any 1s on the red dice, complicated things happen. That's basically the game, in a nutshell. It's been a lot of fun, and we've gone on such a journey. Right now, we are in the middle of the desert. I say desert. We're in a desert mining town in Australia, trying to get away back to Sydney, where we're going to reunite with a bunch of our friends. But things are happening. Things are going down, which is... whew boy. So yeah, there we go. I can see so many familiar faces in chat, so let's just take a quick moment to say hello to everyone. Schooly Eye, good to see you. OG Lava Kitten, I missed your face too. Yeah, we've had a lot of cancellations this week. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I've had some things happen over Christmas, which are not ideal, but I hope that you guys are having an amazing holiday season, and I hope that you guys are celebrating in good health, with good company, and with, most of all, frickin' the highest of spirits. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful and amazing end of year. Kahuna, welcome in, first time chatter. Aloha to you as well, my friend. McClover, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us today. Schoolie, Odag, reminder that you didn't do the experience count up at the end of the last Walking Dead game due to the cliffhanger ending. Yes, you're right. You're right, I didn't. So I'll do that now real quick. Warning, I had a therapy session today, included a lot of crying to ready to make someone else cry to make up for it. Thank you, OG. I appreciate the fact that you're passing on your therapy, passing it forward, you know, very important there. Schooly Eye definitely keeping DAG alive these days. That's true, I'm not gonna lie. Big Daddy Schooly Eye is keeping DAG alive. Oh, speaking of which, thank you so much, Schooly, for the donation. Hey, Senhouse, good to see you. Revan, the holiday really messes with schedules usually. It does, always messes with my schedule. But you know what? It's okay, because ultimately, hey, if we're here, I'll try to always do something that's gonna be a fun, enjoyable thing. I know me and some of the boys did Red Dragon Inn yesterday, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, and I know that Monday we still aren't back from stuff because of New Year's. But hey, you know, like we'll do a something. You know, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's do experience real quick. And sorry for anyone who's new, who's like, freaking paperwork. You know, yeah, I know. That's it. So let's answer some questions here in terms of our experience. Did you participate in the session? Yes, that is 1 XP. Did you achieve something important? Yes, we finally dealt with the mining foreman and stuff like that, and we have access to the planes that are going to take us out of here. So yes, we did achieve something important. Did we learn something? We probably learned that we can't save everyone. Knowing that the miners were down and trapped, and that there were walkers between us and them as well, we didn't go in, and we had to make the sacrifice play. We had to, leave them behind. We did, however, let them get their final words out to the town because we patched in the radio equipment that we've been carrying to the speakers so that they could be heard. So we did do something good. We have learned something, I think, through that. So yeah, that was that. Did you explore at least one new section of the travel map? We did not. Did your drive or issue impact any of your relationships or make an impact on the session? My drive is to reunite with the team in Sydney, so we haven't really done that. My issues, my photosensitivity, no. My fear of zombie children, no. My fear of heights, no. So this didn't impact this session. So that's 3 so far. And did we hold a dearly departed? We're not getting that one because that's basically a recap, which because this is a show, we kind of have to always recap. So, there you go. So yeah, 3. We got 3 experience points. So let's just add these over here real quick. Where is it? There it is. Here. Oh, I opened up the wrong things. No. Let me close those real quick. PDN files, please. Thank you. This is what I want. Yes, there they are. Okay. So boopity boopity. There we go. And we have 3 XP that we have just acquired. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I put it on the wrong thing. It should be on that layer. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. Now let's save that. Then save that for you guys to see. There we go. Sweet. There they are. Okay. So we have XP. Hold on. Hey, careful cantrip. Good to see you. How are you, Raina? Hope you're doing well. What's new? What's going on? How'd you celebrate your Christmas? Was it good? Was it fun? Was it enjoyable? Is it cold? You're in Canada. Of course it's cold. I'm just asking just to be polite. I know it's cold. I'm not really. I don't care about the weather. Biggest DAG shout out last time. It's not D&D. Why am I doing every quest placed in front of me? Yeah, that's actually true. I did say that. Why am I doing every quest? I feel like that's learning something. It's been raining. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's not cold. It's been raining. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Australia has actually been interesting too. It's been raining everywhere except Perth, which is where I'm at, where it's been sunny and beach weather this whole time. We were actually the only the only city in Australia that actually had a sunny Christmas this year, which was, cool. So yeah. Cough, cough, global warming. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, if global warming keeps up, then DAG's gonna, then maybe I will move to Canada because it'll be warm. Same here. We had flooding in the past 2 weeks in New Jersey in December. Oof. Yeah, that's true. We are waiting for it to rain. Yeah, that's true. All right. Let's crack on to our session for today. So let me just make sure that I've got all the stuff here. There we go. It's looking good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Schoolia. Hold on, wait. Did I get so many stream babies? 27 months. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Careful Cantrip, for the subscription for 27 months, and thank you to Crush the Streams who resubbed 3 hours ago. Thank you. If you're in chat, if you're not in chat, thank you anyway. I'm gonna keep thanking you. 6 rerolls. Thank you so much, Schoolia, for these 6 glorious rerolls. We're just gonna add that real quick to our reroll pool. Let's see, where are they? Here we go. And 6 rerolls are on the board. All right. So, as always, better than 2018. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Nasty stuff. We're pretty good for weather actually in Australia, so very fortunate. All right, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen. Last time on DAG versus The Walking Dead. In the middle of Kalgoorlie, a mining town that is on the outskirts of Western Australia, DAG, his partner, a kindergarten teacher, several small children, and the pilot that flew them there had to make an emergency landing in the middle of the desert. After managing to gather what few supplies they had and walk their way towards the nearby mining town, it was a series of circumstances that led DAG to where he is currently. Finding out that the town itself was a safe haven for the most part, till an accident in the mine unleashed a series of zombies, newly risen and hungry, destroying a lot of the livelihood of the people that were out here. DAG, however, while he tried to help where he could, had other business. He needed to get out. He needed to return to Sydney. No, he needed to go to Sydney in order to reunite with the people he had sent there from Perth. He went to the mine to speak to the foreman, a man by the name of Biggs, who had informed him that an accident in the mine had trapped some of the workers down there. In addition, the zombies were making things even harder, and it was only a matter of time before, well, they were done. So working hard, he patched them in to the town for a final farewell before being given the information he needed in order to acquire, should we say, a plane from the nearby light airport and hopefully be able to make their way out. The townsfolk who wished to leave came in accompaniment with DAG and his friends. However, with about 16 to 18 people in his company, not including animals and supplies, DAG was shocked to find that the only airplane that had enough fuel that was able to take flight was a small aircraft that could barely hold 8 people. And it is here, at the receiving of this very troubling news, that we continue our adventure. As DAG looks over the crowd of people, none of them know the situation that they're in. We haven't pulled out the airplanes. They don't know what's going on. Everyone simply thinks that they're evacuating. I look over at Maya, our pilot. So you're saying, including you, there can be another 8 passengers aboard? Maya nods her head. Yeah, about that. Okay. Then what's the plan? Maya has a deep think. Look, we don't have enough fuel to get from here to Sydney, not all the way. We could pass by Adelaide, refuel, resupply like we intended to, and then make our way to Sydney from there. But if we're going to do this, these people have to be left on their own. Looking at our sheet real quick, over here. These are the people that were traveling with us. We have my partner, Suze, Maya, the pilot, Marissa, and 5 kids. So that is us. Now, Blake is the little kid, the teenager son of the foreman, who we told we would, try to get out of the city, try to get out of the town. And like I said, we, on top of that, have another 16 or so people, plus supplies, plus livestock, plus a whole bunch of other stuff here. So what do we do? Marissa and the 5 kids need to go onto the plane. They're wounded and weakened. I agree with that, OG. I think that's definitely the thing. So I'm gonna send. So Maya has to fly it, obviously. Marissa and the 5 kids. That's a no-brainer. Which means that we have 2 seats left. I look to Suze and tell her that she should take one of these seats. Suze immediately asks why. She doesn't understand. I turn and I tell her, look, if if whatever happens, happens, we need to make sure that you're taken care of. Because I have fought way too hard to make sure that you're safe, to have anything but this happen. I don't want to be apart from you. I don't want you to have to go without me. But someone needs to look after the cats. And someone needs to get word out to the others. And I feel like this is our best bet. I've already done crossroad travel, you know, and the like. But if you head to wherever, this new location, and you find my friends, and I don't know, then maybe they'll cause you some problems, maybe they won't. But either way, they'll know who you are. Alright, so, chat. What does Suze do? Is Suze gonna choose to get on the plane? Or is Suze not going to? Good question, OG. Do the cat carriers count as a seat? I'm going to say that with the plane as it is, we can get a few of the animals on board. Definitely the cats, easy enough. And let's say that a handful of, like maybe, like, yeah, just a handful of, like, smaller domestic animals. There are not too many, so that's good. But some people might not want to part with their animals. So what do we think, chat? Probably stay with you since you fought hard enough to find her. Okay. Alright, ribbons for her staying. It's a hard one to answer. It is a very hard one to answer. It's less about what she's gonna do and more of what she wants to do, or what she'll try to push to do. Think she'll stay? Okay. I'm gonna use my empathy manipulation to try and convince her to leave. To basically just be like, you know, hey, get the hell out of here, you know, kind of thing. So that is 3 dice for empathy, 2 dice for manipulation, and 2 stress dice. Alright, let's see if I can convince her to leave us behind. Grudgingly go because she wants to keep the cat safe. That's true. Alright, that is 2 successes, no complication. Plans to get these people with your friend in Perth. They can take the cats. I'm sure their pals will take care of them and hook up with them later. Yeah, that's very true, School Guy. Alright, with 2 successes, I think that there will be a begrudging I will go, but I don't want to. At this point, I would say that we are loading up the plane. There's 1 seat left. I want to give it to the boy because I did promise his dad. And I think that would be the best thing for that. However, likewise, if there's anyone in town with a speciality, like you know, I don't know, something like a mechanic or something, this might be a good opportunity to send them ahead. Or maybe not. Maybe we might need a mechanic, but like a scientist or someone specialist, you know. All right, is there anyone in town that is a worthy, like, logical candidate for that final seat? Is there someone who stands out? But I am going to approach the townsfolk. All right, everyone, listen up. I know this is not the news you want to hear, but this is news we have nonetheless. The plane isn't going to fit us all. Unfortunately, there's not enough fuel for any of the heavier aircrafts, so there's only limited seats. There's murmuring that begins to rush over the crowd. Now, can't go healthy person who can help. Yeah, I should the rest of the plane. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. True. Now, before we begin, I want to ask, is there any of you with expertise in repairs or I don't know, like something that would be useful for repairing or maintaining an airplane. At this point, one individual raises their hand. All right. What's your name? Chat, what is their name? Who is this person? What is this person's name? Scully. Scully Terry. Since Scully, I think we'll save Scully for maybe a notable NPC or a walker. We'll find out. All right, we'll go with Terry. Yeah, we'll go with Terry being a non-binary person. So, okay, so Terry raises their hand. All right, Terry, you need to go on this plane. As for who else gets to go on it, I've already made the decision, and I tell the group who's going. There is immediate outrage. Immediate. They start to yell. They start to complain. Why do they get to go? What's so important about them? Oh, you're just sending your partner off because they're just because they're sleeping with you. And I immediately turn and get really, really upset at them, and I say, yeah, my friend, my partner, gets to go on this flight because I'm the one who came all the way out here, and I'm the one who managed to get the words of the last words of your family out to you guys, and most importantly, I am the one who has a pilot. At this point, Blake turns around and actually says, "So wait, you're not going on the plane?" I turn around and I say, "No. Mercer and the 5 kids need to get out of here. They're injured, and while there are other kids here, these kids are still in good enough health to be able to make any journey, forward. Maya's the pilot. She has to go. As I said, my partner is not on the table for discussion. And Terry, when you get to South Australia, because we're gonna Adelaide, you guys are gonna go to Adelaide. Maya's gonna need all the help she can get, not only to try and stay safe, but also to try and make sure that the plane is refueled safely, which you have experience in. Okay? As for everyone else, I have no intention of leaving you guys here, nor do I have any intention of staying here. Instead, we're going to do a convoy. Groups of us are going to get whatever cars still have any fuel in it, gather up as much of that fuel that we can from the town, and we're going to make our way to Sydney. We're going to drive from here, following around to... Let me just check my map here. Driving from Kalgoorlie to... Actually, I wonder how far it is. Kalgoorlie to Sydney. Alright, that's 3.4k. No, sorry, 3.4k. 33,000, sorry. 3,300 kilometers, so 3,300. And would take 33 hours, 43 minutes driving to get there. Okay. So that's not bad. Now, we don't need to go to Adelaide from here. So what would happen is we would head south past... Now, hold on. Let me share this with you guys. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Okay, so we would go from over here, which is where we are in Kalgoorlie. You guys remember this map? Alright, so we're gonna have to go down all the way past Lake Lefroy. Down, all the way down till we get to the highway here, the Eyre Highway. Ooh. All right, and then once we get to here, basically travel along the Nullarbor, which is this long stretch of road here, and then keeping on going, following the coast. Until we get to here, where, as you can see, we could veer off to get to Adelaide, but if we're heading to Sydney, that's not going to be an ideal thing. So we're going to keep going until we hit... Oh my god, Red Cliffs. Okay, we're going to go through Red Cliffs. Red Cliffs is interesting. Red Cliffs is a interesting place to actually end up. Alright, so we're gonna keep going, traveling, yada yada yada, until eventually we hit Sydney. Past the Blue Mountains. Alright, there you go. So that is our very long journey of 33 hours. Now, presuming, so that's enough of that, thank you. So, presuming, how long can you drive in a day safely? Eight hours each day, and 10 hours is regulated as federal motor carrier safety. So I'd say that. So in which case, 33 divided by 8, 4 days. It'll take us 4 days to cross that entire region. There we go. It's a lot of petrol. Looking at the map. Schooly eye. Alright, 9 bottles of beer. There's a lot of towns and villages to go past. Yes, that's true. You can drive as long as you're dead Aussie gamer and roll a 1 on your stress. That's true. Rotating drivers. No, that's true. We could probably drive as long as there's daylight, as long as we have enough drivers. So, what we need to do, because there's a lot of stuff that we need to do here. So, step 1. The people here, they're going to take off, they're going to leave. Second is we're going to see how many vehicles we have and how much fuel we have. So, with 8 people going out of the 16 people here, that means we have 8 people. So 2 cars should be enough. Well, I'd say 2 cars. We also have animals and supplies and stuff, so a pickup would be good. So I'd say in total we need maybe 3 or 4 cars. Total. Do we need to decide? Yes, we will need to decide how many people are coming. So first of all, before we get ahead of ourselves, also our threat level is not that high currently. Okay, so everything's been laid out. Does anyone here, because you guys are the GM, you guys get to decide what happens. Is anyone in the crowd gotta be kicking up a fuss before the plane takes off, or before these guys leave? I'd say that all the people here want to leave. I'd say everyone here has the intention of leaving. Whether or not they want to leave with me is an entirely different matter. One guy's gonna kick up a fuss? Alright. So, any other thoughts? Anyone else? Or is it just gonna be the one guy? DAG's turning alien mother and declaring 8 people crew expendable. What's who's going off? Does this count as you losing your second NPC anchor, though temporarily? Well, she's not really lost. I probably just can't make use of it is the important thing. Always one jerk. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll go with... Okay, so we're going to go with this one guy. So. Let's change up the music a little bit, shall we? Okay, I don't know what this sounds like, but hopefully it'll be good. No, I don't like that one. Let's see. Ooh, this one could be good. No, Days of Our Lives. Not quite. Come on, give me something good. Okay, that's not bad. I can dig this. Okay, so. All right, now listen here. I've had it up to here with people telling us in this town what we need and what we can and what we can't do. First it was Biggs, and now you? Who the fuck are you even? You just strolled in out of town, and you're taking our only plane out of here? Well, no. No, I say, you have no right. You have no right. That is neither your plane. This is not your town. So why should you get what you want? As some of the townsfolk kind of rally, like, yeah, hey, you know, you don't even come from here. Why are you the one who gets to decide? And a few people start to murmur. I'll say you're right. I don't have the right to decide. Just like you don't have the right to decide how hard you're gonna fight me on this. You want to, you can step up and square down with me. If I'm fairly sure that this town is full of enough people that you all could fucking get around here and do what you want. Clamber into this aircraft. But the pilot comes with me. Me and her have been traveling for long enough, and she's not obliged to you in any way. Likewise, when I leave this town, you do not have to come with me. You're more than welcome to stay here and ride out your days as long as you can. But rest assured, you make any moves to try and kick any of the people on that plane off, you will not be living to make that choice. Lucille gives me the right. All right, I'm gonna try a manipulation. So 3 empathy, 2 manipulation, 2 stress, and let's go with this. Must be the guy whose wife I killed. Oh yeah, maybe actually, yeah, that would make sense. All right, that's 1 success, no complications. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I'll roll that again. You're right. It would be leadership. You are right. You are right. So I lose 1 dice here. You're right. It is leadership. Okay, same result. One success, no mess ups. All right. A few of them kind of like back down. This one guy is really upset, but he's not pushing hard. All right. Let's make some adjustments to the character sheet super quick. So as I send Suze off with the others, we no longer have Juno and Prowl. Oops. There you go. We no longer have Juno and Prowl. Chief and Magnus are also not here. Walker Tristan and Walker Tim are not here. I'm gonna give up my rain clothes. And I'm in Australia. I'm gonna give up my cold weather jacket. I can find it later. I do still have my Walker outfit. And I have a bodysuit, which means I don't need the military footwear there. All right, there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna say the 30 days of food are gonna go with Suze and the like. That's the ones that we found. I'm gonna say by this stage the large box of matches is probably running low, but we still probably have it. Can of WD-40. We did use that, so I'm gonna throw that away. Bottle of lighter fluid. Sure, we'll hang on to that. First aid supplies, radio equipment, rations. Okay, sweet. So these are just our updated items. There we go. Keeping the Swiss Army knife, the zip ties, the handcuff, the spray paint. Yep, these all make sense. Sweet. Okay. So save that, and then there we go. So now you guys can see the adjustments. Go. All right. All right, so the plane is now ready. There is no pushback from the crowd after my rousing speech. We watch as the plane, some of the supplies, and of course, my partner, they take off. No water. This is an episode of The Thirsty Dead. It's true. No, there is water. There's water at the well. I do still have my water bottle, which I'm keeping regularly filled. Now I am going to start scouting and see how many vehicles we have. So I'm gonna ask the crowd to help me out as well. All vehicles, and we're gonna empty out all the vehicles of their petrol. So head to the gas station, grab some canisters, fill up as many as you can there. Once you get to the end, if we still have some canisters, we're going to go car to car. Check to see if they're working, and if they're not, leave them. If they are, then we'll we'll see, you know, we'll choose the best ones for our convoy. So 4 dice for the wits, 2 dice for the scout, 1 dice because the town is helping us out, and 2 stress dice. They are pulled to the radio tower. That's what I mean. They're not in the streets anymore. They're at the radio towers. So we do still have to be careful. Shit. All right. 1 success, 1 complication. So guys, in chat, we have 8 people to evacuate, plus supplies. We ideally want 3 or 4 cars. How many cars do we find? How many days, let's say, of fuel do we have between the cars that we end up with? And what was the complication? What happens suddenly and unexpectedly to complicate matters? If your character rolls mental illness, abandonment. Oh yeah, that's true. I could have abandonment issues. There's 1 car. Batteries are dead. Oof. Stragglers in the streets. Okay, I dig that. That go for a few of the townsfolk. Ooh, rough. All right, how many cars? So we got 1 vote for 1 car, 4 working cars, 6 dead cars. Okay, that's not bad. Third has a third of a tank of petrol. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to say that we have, from those results, that we have 2 cars and 3 dead ones. So these ones, their batteries are gone or some combination. However, we have 1 car with a third of tank of gas. And the other is empty. Okay. Now, walkers have started to move around the area. The townsfolk ask what we need to do. Alright. We have to break up into teams. Most of these guys, they're still over by the radio tower listening to that feedback. I think what we need to do is... This is very intense music. Let me just... Let me go with... Where is it? Nope. No. Come on. Give me something... No. No. Okay. Come on. Last one we have here. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. All right. So. Hey, what's up, Eric? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, my dear friend. All the best. Wishing you a ton of joy in the world. Hey! Oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Scarlet Song, Secondhand Samurai, Vortak, Barfanop, and the Phoenix Path. All amazingly fun friend of ours. Thanks, buddy. You're so kind. Thank you so much. All my love to the missus as well. Guessing Walker Tim is going with you, trying to update. No, Walker Tim is also with, did I take Walker Tim? I thought Tim was with, no, I left Tim with the others. Did I leave Tim with the others? I don't remember now. Schoolie, tell me, is Tim with me or not? Oh, it's been absolutely great. Tristan's with the others. Oh, Tim is with me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I will take. Yeah, no, I'll take Tim with me. I completely forgot that we took Tim. You're right. because the others took off before I went back to get Tim. All right, there we go. Tim is a walker. All right, there we go. Done. All right. Okay, what do we do? Eventually trying to catch up the NPC location in Discord. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did completely forget about Tim. So I'm gonna say that Tim, for the most part, we kept off to the side. Like I put him in like a small place just while we were dealing with people. But now we have to deal with that. So here's what I'll say: the walkers have started to attack people. There are how many people in town? There are 6 people in town. So 6 townsfolk. Then me and Blake and Tim. All right. I need everyone in chat to roll me exclamation D6 as we figure out how many of these townsfolk are attacked by stray walkers. Weekend at Kalgoorlie, I like that. All right, looks pretty healthy, but no, it doesn't seem like we've gotten any big numbers here. So I'm gonna get everyone to roll again, please. Roll a second time. And I'll be right back, as that is the door, meaning another delivery. I will be 2 shakes. Hey, nice. Okay. Sorry about that. 2, 5, 1, 1. Oh no! All right, so that is 2. 2 people have been eaten by walkers. Okay, meaning we have 4 people remaining. Let's see how. Let's see if either one of these was myself. No, let's see. Yeah, if me or Blake were taken. So 2 dice. If I get a 1 on either of them, we were attacked. Nope, we're fine. Okay, so it was 2 randoms. So, as we're making our way around, one group has gone and found the 2 cars. Oh, sorry, they found the 2 cars and have reported back. We had 8 people and Tim, but now we have 7 people and 2 cars, which should be enough. The petrol individuals, they're the ones who got attacked. They do manage to get petrol in time, but they are now trapped because we did not get any successes throughout those rolls, they are stuck at the petrol station, and we do need to help them out. I radio in. All right, listen, just sit tight. We'll be there to help out in a minute. The guys who have the car, you said that one of them has about a third of a tank? Okay. Just keep nearby. Just avoid the walkers for now. I gotta go get a couple of things. If you can start loading up what you can with supplies, we'll go get... me and Blake are gonna go get the people at the gas station. Okay. I start to make my way, not in the direction of the station, but instead, I'm gonna be making my way over towards where the pawn shop is. Let's scout for our pawn shop. So that is 2 stress, 2 scout, and 4 wits. As we're traveling, Blake looks over to me and says, Where are you going? The gas station's this way. Oof, okay. 1 success, 1 complication for searching for the pawn shop. Guys, if you have any ideas for complications, throw them out now. Hey, Odd Bandicoot, welcome in. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope you have been celebrating it well. Good to see you as always. Welcome. Okay. Oh, short for you, Odd Bandicoot. We're in a mining town. We're trying to escape by convoy. We found a couple of cars, which is great, but the people who have gone to go gather petrol are trapped by some undead. I am going to go help with my companion Blake, who's just a teenager who we bumped into here. And Blake is complaining that I am not going towards the gas station. I am going towards a pawn shop. That's at least the idea currently. And yeah, there's a reason why I'm heading there. One of the newly turned townsfolk wanders up to Blake. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so. All right. So Blake, so as I say, to Blake, look, I just need to get something from the pawn shop before we head to the gas station. Blake looks like he's about to, say, like, what could you possibly need right now? When all of a sudden he says, oh, hey, look, maybe we don't have to. That's Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis! He yells out and he waves. And all of a sudden he sees that Mr. Davis has a bite mark through his neck and blood pouring down the front of his shirt. Shit. The undead shuffles forward. I have my dice flail on me and the hunting rifle. Blake has a pipe. Okay. I stretch out the body armor that I got from the mining area. Okay, well, I mean, this is as good a time as any to try this out. Oh, they do. You're right, they do. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up my Sirenscape sound effects. Ooh, I've even got the sci-fi one. Maybe that's got the better one. Yeah, this one's got a nice set. Okay, so as I test out the armor and I say, yeah, no time like the present to try this out, I'm going to rush forward. And for the first time since we started, I'm going to take up my martial arts stance. Zombie apocalypse. All right, there we go. So I have 3 for my strength, 3 for my close quarters combat, and 2 stress dice. which no longer upgrades because I have Center of the Storm. So, even though they are now a threat level 5, because they're in close range, I don't need to worry about that. That's for my dodging. So the armor penalty is for when I dodge. But thank you for reminding me. I'm going to rush up and try to start laying into the this zombie. No successes, no complications. Alright. The zombie is going to try and bite me, so I need to dodge. So that's 3 agility, 2 mobility, which 2 mobility is removed from the bodysuit. So, that is 2 successes, no failures. So I will manage to dodge as the zombie reaches out to try and bite me. Can channel redeems be used in the series? Yes, but they have slightly adjusted effects. But yes, they can be, Odd Bandicoot. Alright, let's see. Zombies. Here we go. That first zombie was a little... yeah, no. Okay. Let's see. Look, I don't know what that zombie was up to, but he was having a good time, so I'm all about it. Okay, here we go. So, I managed to dodge the first zombie, which means, as the zombie tries to bite me, Blake is like, "What are you doing? Oh my god! Look out!" Maybe a zombie horse, yeah. I'm gonna try and wail on him again. This time... Ooh, not bad, okay. So, this is not gonna be enough to kill him, but basically as he comes forward, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and hit him in the jaw. Now, I've never tried this before because most of the zombies we've just killed instantly. But as I try to hit him, I clip him in the jaw to try and discombobulate his sense of direction. Seeing if it still works if I hit him. It does not. But his jaw does break as I just land the hit. Which is disturbing. Alright, once again, 3 agility, 2 mobility, -2 from that. Actually, I should also -1 because I'm bruised. I didn't do that before, but it wouldn't have made a difference. And then 2 stress dice. So I'm rolling 4 dice to dodge. 1 success, no failures. The zombie does not bite me. So as it goes to try and... Oh, actually, no, it will. That's... No, it doesn't. It doesn't bite me. What am I saying? Yeah. It does not bite me. So as it tries to bite me, it goes and unfortunately doesn't have that about it. And I'm going to now try for another hit. 2 successes. 3 successes. No complications. So, as this steps forward, as I've knocked off its jaw, I realize, okay, cool, that didn't work. I'm then going to basically wait for it to try and lunge at me, slip underneath one of its arms, grab the back of its head and its arm, twist it into an armbar, then spin the body around, and as it does so, drag the body over one of my knees to pull it over and lift its leg. As the leg lifts up, I grab it by the thigh and slam it straight down onto its neck, using my foot to basically just break that twinge as his neck lands and drop him to the ground. As I do so, I kind of, okay, wipe my brow, and Blake turns around, he's like, "Dude, that was so cool!" I'm like, "Shh, quiet, keep it down." Okay, the bodysuit's doing its job. It's holding up, which is great. But we need to get out of here. Yeah, totally. I start to make my way towards the pawn shop. As I do so, I open the door. I'm going to make a stealth check to try and sneak in. 3 agility, 2 stealth, -1 for being bruised, 2 stress. Hey, B-Town! What's up, buddy? Welcome in. No successes. As I open the door, there's this and the sound of walkers from the inside. Happen to be inside the pawn shop. Okay. Yeah, let's just go back straight into combat, I think. I was gonna break out of combat, but then I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we can go here. All right. Looking around, there's a ton of stuff. I'm looking for something specific, but I think I need to take care of the walkers in here first. So, chat, here's the question for you. How many walkers are in the pawn shop? Three, two, two. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, 2 zombies. Okay. I'm gonna make one of these zombies a heavy zombie. So one guy is the clerk. Very skinny looking dude. Yeah, they're just like kinda like but at the desk is like what looks to be maybe like an ex-marine. Zombie like has his lips ripped off. Part of his skull has been shredded. This dude is big, so he's gonna need three hits in order to get him down. All right. I tell Blake, hey, listen, if you can find a sword anywhere, get it and bring it to me. Blake sort of nods and runs off, and I am going to try and take out the little one first. So I leap over the glass counter and begin to rush over towards the guy in charge, the guy who would have otherwise once upon a time owned the bar. Okay, that is 2 successes and 1 mistake, or one mishap. So as I rush over, I'm going to run over, pick up what looks to be a crossbow bolt arrow, a crossbow bolt from a nearby thing, spilling some of the crossbow bolt onto the ground. I then lean forward, use my forearm against his throat as I lift his neck up, and I will twist him sideways and stab him straight in the temple, bringing him down and taking him to the ground. Oh, that would have been savage if there was a Warm Bodies vibe to this. Oh. So yeah, stabbed him in the head and bring that down. But as I do so, the back of my shirt and my collar is grabbed by this walker as he just flings me across the room. So 3 agility, 2 mobility, -1 for bruised, -2 for wearing the bodysuit, 2 stress dice. Alright. Fuck! That is 2 failures. I'm going to re-roll those, at the very least, try not to get 2 failures. That's still 1 failure. Okay. Let's have a look what happens in a walker attack. Alright. Check the hand for gold rings. I mean, maybe. Walker attack. Okay. Chat, can I get you to type in exclamation D6? And let's find out what our options are for this walker attack. So basically, yeah, I've killed this one guy, but the big muscly dude grabs me and just throws me to the other side of the counter. Alright, our first result is a 32. A second result is a 16. I like that. Alright. So, the result of 32. Now, because I have unbiteable, I can choose to make that a 23, which I am going to choose. And then 16. Okay, so you guys get to decide which of these two effects come into play. So, as I'm fighting, I accidentally cut myself on something sharp. I take a point of damage and take one more if I don't make a medicine check in order to staunch the bleeding. Or, as he has thrown me, he's actually grabbed me by my ponytail and torn out a chunk of my hair. As he is pulling me close enough to bite, I managed to try to make an attack as I've swung it over. So those are my two options. So one is I've been flung into some sharp objects, or second is he's grabbed me by my hair and he's pulling me over the counter. Hey, Wolfie Plays! Welcome in. Yo, everyone. What's good around here? What's good? You're good, mate. You're bloody good. Is this the Walking Dead RPG? Yes, it is. It is the Free League Publishing. Thank you. Free League Publishing adventure. AMC's The Walking Dead. Freaking amazing system. It's a D6 system. If you want, ask any questions. This is DAG versus The Walking Dead. You are chat, and chat is in charge of all the action. You guys are kind of like the random generator, or random scenario and generator. You throw out a bunch of stuff, and I interact with it. Right now, we're in a mining town called Kalgoorlie. We're at a pawn shop. I'm trying to find a sword so I can go and save some people who are trying to get petrol for our convoy. That's kind of where we're at. All right. So as the bolts fell out of the case, it cut my leg, an alternative to the other tossing me around. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Okay, so he's grabbed my hair, and he's lifted me and pulled me over the counter. The counter is glass. The counter breaks. I take 1 point of damage from the counter breaking, as well as being dragged across the table. Now, as this happens, let's just save that so you guys can see it in chat. There you go. Alright, that other damage should be there now. Sweet. Alright. As he pulls me across, I am going to... Oh, wait, no. I have the bodysuit. So, whenever I take damage, instead of taking the damage, I get to roll 6 dice and see how much of that my armor absorbs. Which it absorbs 2 damage. So I do not take that damage. Haha. There we go. Alright, yes, because that is how my armor works. Sweet. Hey, Metal Saiyan, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. I hope that you are in good health, my friend. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas celebrations. Alright, so he's dragged me over the glass shards of the case. Thankfully, the armor that I'm wearing managed to protect me, but I'm not out of the woods yet. So he has me by the hair, and he's pulling me backwards. So... okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab onto his wrist so that he doesn't rip my hair out. Oh, God, what do I even do here? I'm going to use his arm as a fulcrum and swing both my arms and my legs, like trying to grab around his arm. And I'm going to move my right foot back and use my heel and basically sideways axe kick him square in the neck. That is what I'm going to try and do. So for those of you who want like kind of like an idea. So imagine he's got me by the hair. So what's happened is I've grabbed onto his arm. I've then pulled his arm off to the side, and as I've done so, straightened up my body, which extends that arm. One leg is nestled underneath here with my arm holding it. The other leg, before I've leapt, has stretched outwards and is now coming back in to try and wrap onto that arm, but most importantly, try and land that blow square in the head. That is what I'm going to be trying to do. 3 strength, 3 close quarter combat, -1 for being bruised, 2 stress dice. Alright, let's do it. I need 3 hits in order to knock this guy out. 1 hit, 1 complication. So when I mess up in combat. Chat, roll me a d6, please. First in, best dress. Schooly Eye with a 3. Friendly Fire. Let's see. 5 is situation gets worse, so maybe something happens. Maybe we set fire to the place. OG, we have a 2, which is I hurt myself. Sen House is a 6, which is bad position. The zombie gets a second attack on me. Or McClover, I break my foot. All right, those are the options that we have. You guys get to pick. Sorry, yes or no in terms of if this thing interests you based on your role. If you are interested in it, then you guys can lean on that. If you don't, then yeah. Okay. Blake is trying to help me out and is not expecting me, so I'm going to kick him in the jaw. Oh, all right. I fucking hate that. Okay, yeah. So, as I lift up my leg, Blake runs in and tries to grab at the zombie. As this happens, there is this sound like a baseball bat striking against a ball as I hit Blake in the jaw. This throws me off, and I'm going to lose a dice to my mobility dodge because I'm worried about Blake, because that was a solid hit. Which, of course, 3 agility, 2 mobility, -2 for my armor, -1 for Blake, leaving me with 2 dice. No successes. What do I want to do here? Hey, critical dice! Critical dice! What's up, Jason? Thank you so much for coming and joining us. Thank you for hanging out. We're playing The Walking Dead. I'm currently in a pawn shop fighting a zombie with a friend of mine. His name is Blake. He is trying to help, but I've kicked him in the face. That's kind of where we're at. If you have any questions, please let me know. Tell me about your stream. How did you go? Did all the cool stuff happen? Can I also get a shout out for our friend Critical Dice as well? Guys, please go and check out and subscribe to our dear friend Jason's channel. Wonderful game master, delightful friend, and amazing, absolutely incredible merchant of all things RPG related. Playing some Baldur's Gate? Nice. Alright, I am going to... If I don't dodge, he's gonna hit me hard. I've got your back, bro. Oh, what'd you kick me in the face for? It's like, I'm sorry, just get back. Alright, I'm going to use some of my rerolls. Again, thank you to our chat for the donation of the rerolls. Alright, here we go. Where is it? The Walking Dead donation. I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna use 2 rerolls here. Alright, here we go. 2 rerolls. Still no success. Okay. So, the zombie is gonna hit me. Now, he hits me for 3. I get to roll 6 dice to see how many of these I absorb from my armor. Oh, mod can't do shoutouts? Oh, I thought they could. Maybe I need to change that. Alright, we'll try that. There we go. Boom. Yeah, there he is. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 dice. Let's see if my armor absorbs any of this. That is 1 success. I'm gonna burn the other 4 of my rerolls. I can't afford to take 2 damage right now, because that will knock me down. Okay. I take 1 damage. That's no bueno. And I've done no damage to him so far. Yes, brag, you fuck. Alright, there we go. Done, and let's save that for you guys to see at home. Alright, there it is. Okay, so... alright. Close quarter combat again. 3 strength. 3 close quarter. -2 from being injured. Actually, I will ask this. Has, I'm gonna say that this will also stress me out. Actually, you know what? No, it won't stress me out. I'll leave that one. Has Blake found me a sword yet? That is the important question. Has Blake found me a sword? Chat, you decide. No, he's dazed for 1 round? Damn it. Okay. Only a replica, but a prop one? Dang, it's still no good. A crowbar, a hanger? No, I can't. I'm not using it. I don't have any of those. Alright. More unarmed fighting. Okay. With the armbar, again, I've now swung him in the armbar. I'm going to, gonna get off him because he's still quite big. As I drop down, I'm gonna try and, trip him over. And then sort of lay into him as I've knocked him down. So, that is 4 regular dice, 2 stress dice. Didn't I? Oh, I used up all my dice. I don't know why that still says 6. There we go. Done. Alright, no successes! Alright, I'm gonna push. Gonna burn one of my... I'm gonna gain a stress. Alright, there it is. Gaining a stress in order to re-roll all of these dice. Alright, there it is. Okay, here we go. 1 success, 1 complication. Okay, roll a d6 in chat. Let's find out what the complication is. But that is 1 damage. I need to do 2 more damage to get him down. Alright, 5, 4, 1. Any other rolls in chat? Last calls. 5, 4, 1, 5. So 5 looks like it's winning at the moment. Alright, the situation gets worse somehow. So as I've gone to trip him over and like lay into him, I'm gonna say that I've tripped him over, and as a result, he's kind of landed on a on like some of the old military, like, you know, kind of like the stuff that they handed in from World War II or whatever. As you can see, there's a couple of smoke grenades that happen to be there as well. And as I fall down onto it with him as well, one of the smoke grenades goes off and starts to fill with smoke. I did not think it would be as a result of the moral dilemma donation that would result in your next near death. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Freaking moral compass. Okay. So, I'm gonna lose another, I'm gonna lose more of my attack, because I'm now dealing with all the smoke as well. That's true, you could have my luck, that's very true. Okay, I'm gonna dodge. So, 3 agility, 2 mobility, 3 stress dice, -2 for the injured, -2 for the bodysuit. Well, shit. So this is what I'm rolling. 3 stress and 1 regular. Oh, that's pretty good. Come on, that's 1 success. And 1 walker attack. Okay. So that is... I'm going to try and absorb the damage. 3, 6. So 6 dice. I have to block 3. Well, that's a 2. Alright, so that is 1 point of damage. Oh, actually, no. He gets 1 less because we're in smoke. Alright, so that's fine. I absorb the damage. Thank God. And the walker attack. Could I get chat to roll me d6s, please, as we see what the next walker attack is? Okay, 1, 5. I hold down its head and crack it with a skull. Or 32 or 23. I cut myself on something sharp. So there's that one again. Cut myself on something sharp. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much, McClover. Hey, McClover, have a safe, wonderful, and amazing new year. I wish nothing but love and support for all of your family. Whatever 2024 happens to have in store, I hope it is at least 1 iota as joyful as I know you as a person to be. I know that you bring joy not only to myself, but to a lot of the different channels that you visit, including, of course, Careful Cantrip and a ton of others. It is truly a pleasure to have known you this last year and get to know you a little bit better. I hope that you, I hope to see you next year in all the amazing stuff that we have going on. Always, it is my truest pleasure. Thank you. Mwah. At this point, Blade's given up looking and is not helping me, wailing on it with his pipe. Okay, yeah, cool. Actually, no, that is a good point. He will help me. I should probably get a dice for that. Okay, so I'm gonna say that for this one. Hey, welcome home, Pad. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it with a rock. I'm gonna gain a stress. So that's the act here. So I've gained a stress, which gives me another stress dice, and we are going to. Because now we're at 4 stress. We're going to try and take out this zombie. We only need to land 2 more hits. So here we go. 3 agility. 3 strength. 3 close quarter combat. -2 for the injury. -2 for my armor. +1 for my my companion who's helping me out. Apparently. 1 hit. That's all I need. Oof. No hits and 1 complication. Is not to max stress. It is one of my goals. Okay. I can't push this. This is just 1 stress. So, I mess up. Okay. Chat, roll a d6. Let's see what happens. So, as, I basically tried to trip him over, and he's gotten the best of me. He's kind of pinning me down, and, I've tried to lay into him. Blake's come in with the pipe and swung this down hard. We have a 3, a 6, a 4. Any more numbers? Let's go. Throw them out there. Yeah, this little teenager with a pipe is trying his hardest as he's swinging to try and get the help me gain the upper hand. Nice. Another 4. Okay, so 4 is attracts walkers. Increase threat by 1. All right. More walkers climb in to the back of the, into the front of the room. Yeah, front of the room. All right. Walkers are now surrounding us. Crap. All right. The big guy is going to attack us. 3 agility. 2 mobility. 1 for the smoke. No, 1 less damage for the smoke, sorry. So, -2 for the damage. Sorry, yeah, -2 for the damage. Didn't I just do this? No. -2 for the... -2 for the... No, I did just do this. I don't know why I keep attacking myself. Note to self, avoid pawn shops if I survive the apocalypse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the reason it attracts the walkers is Blake's pipe hits the tiles, and it makes that resonating boom sound. So some of the walkers have come in through the front door. How many walkers have entered? Chat, it is up to you. As I make my next attack. Again, need to land 2 hits. So. 3 strength. 3 close quarter combat. 1 for Blake helping. -2 for injury. And that is all. And I have 4 stress. Here we go. So 2, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2, 2. Yep, okay. Alright. Okay, that is 1 success, which is going to be negated by the smoke screen. And, yep, that's it. So that's been negated by the smoke screen. God damn it. I'm gonna push my... No, Oh, if I push myself, I'm gonna get to 5 stress. There's 2 other zombies that have shown up. I have to deal with 3 zombies now. I tell Blake to stop helping and to go find me a sword. Blake is going to go do so. Alright. Walker. Walkers get to attack me. Good. Good. 3 agility. 2 mobility. -2 for the injury. -2 for the bodysuit. That is 4 stress dice and a hedge trimmer. That would be kind of useful. Oh, that is terrible. I get 2 walker attacks. But I succeeded twice. So technically they cancel each other out? Yeah, I think they cancel each other out. So the way it would work is... No, that's not... No, that doesn't make sense. It's extra. So, I negate his damage, so he doesn't do any damage to me. But, on top of that, I have 2 walker events. So they attack me twice. So... Sorry, I feel like... Is that reroll some donations? Oh! Hey! Let me check that real quick. Odd Bandicoot just tipped $10. Hey! Thank you so much. If it would help, this went towards one of DAG's donation goals. Oh, thank you. That does help so much. You kind and bloody legend, you. You are wonderful. Hold on, let me give you this. The Walking Dead. Thank you, and yes, it comes with a very, very firm thank you, because I'm gonna use your lovely 2 donations to your donations to re-roll those attack values, because I am not doing well. I have like 1 stress left. Actually, I should probably update that, shouldn't I? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll those 2. I don't want to get attacked, because this can be pretty nasty. Okay, so they don't attack me. No damage. They don't attack me. So the 3 zombies are now encroached on top of me. Now here's the question. And Odd Bandicoot, I'm gonna give you the initiative here on this one. Odd Bandicoot, can I get you to roll me an exclamation D6 here? Let's see if Blake finds a sword for me. Let's see if Blake finds me a sword. Dude! Hell yeah! That is amazing! Yes! Blake finds not only a sword, but a high-quality sword. Alright, that is amazing. Okay, but now here's the question. Odd Bandicoot, What does he do with the sword? Does he bring it back to me? Or does he leave it behind? Or does he, like, try to use it himself? You know what I mean? Like Blake has the sword entirely. But what do you think Blake should do with the sword? That is my question to you. Hey, Marcus, welcome in. The best sword. Yeah, this is a high-quality sword. Let me have a look and see. Let me have a look at the swords here. Okay. So, a good sword here. I'm going to say as a high-quality sword, it functions as a regular sword, but does not suffer from wear and tear. Just needs, you know, regular sharpening, and it's good. Okay, so. Let me just write this down. Sword. It's going to give us that. All right. There we go. And that is saved for everyone to see. Okay, so does Blake give me the sword, or does Blake try to fight with it on his own? What does he do? And this is a question for chat. I mean, who knows? He might be afraid and just run off with it. What is the vibe? Have I lost chat? Hold on. Oh, no, there we go. I did lose chat for a second. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, my chat froze for a second. Blake brings it back to me. He knows I can fight. Please say this is going to be by the power of Odd Bandicoot and Eastline. Nice. I'm going to say that this was pawned by Odd Bandicoot. So that's the thing. It's one of those things where there's like a little receipt attached to it. Yep, there we go. Cool. That's cool. Yeah. Tossed it to you since finally fighting unarmed. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, as he flings me the sword, I... by the power of Odd Bandicoot. I'm going to swing my sword, up. Which... 3 strength. 3, close quarter combat. 2 for fighting with my sword. 1 for getting a hand. 1 for getting Blake to give me a hand. -2 for the injuries that I have. 4 stress dice. Hey, Christina! Welcome. Hello. Hey, how you doing? You okay? All right, here we go. OB is engraved on the blade. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. All right, that is 1, 2, 3 successes. As he throws me the blade, it skids across just out of my reach. I lean over. He's kind of like pushing up against me. The zombie's reaching out, and I turn around, and as I grab it, I stab it cleanly into his neck, and then wrench it, cutting his head mostly off before kicking him back. For armor in the past, by the way. Maybe we'll you're subtracting for armor. Oh, was I? Oh, I should only be subtracting armor for dodging. If I made that mistake, then yes, you're right. Keep an eye on that. So yeah, this one is dead. There's still 2 more zombies. I don't have enough actions to avoid them, so I'm gonna have to take the hit. So agility 3, mobility 2, reduce for injury, reduce for armor, then 4 stress dice. 1 success, and 1 complication, so that is 1 walker attack. Can I get chat to type in exclamation D6, please? Let's see what this walker attack does. We've been pretty lucky so far. Unbiteable has definitely been doing its legwork. Hey, no worries. Bye, Christina. Mwah. Okay, so that is 26, 24. Because I get to decide which is the 10s and which is the 2s. So 26, 24, and what's the other one here? Do we have another roll? $26, 24, and you know what? I'll roll this next one. 26, 24, and 45. Damn. All right, chat. You get to decide which of these we are going with. So, I either jump out of the way, make a mobility check, and then take 1 damage as I just tumble out of the way. It chases after me. I get away, but I must make a mobility check to not stumble and fall. If I fail, I hit my head on something sharp and take 2 damage, which is a critical effect. Or it tears off my left kneecap again. Oh, and would take... And I have to amputate the whole leg in a couple of minutes or die. Alright, chat, you get to decide. Do I tumble out of the way? Do I run and potentially trip over? Or do I have my my knee ripped off? Voting for number 1. Alright, make the mobility roll to run over to jump out of the way. It really does want me to lose a leg. Let me Dr. Lister perform the fastest leg amputation of all times. Lesser evil, 111. Okay, cool. Alright. I could end up broken, so this could knock me out. Alright, let's try it. It's a mobility check. So, 3 agility, 2 mobility, with -2 for my armor, -2 for my injuries. I did absorb the damage, but I also got a complication, which still made the walker attack go through. So that's the problem with the stress dice. Okay. 1 success. No fumbles. Okay. So, it's still alive. I'm still alive. I'm gonna blast this thing as I take my sword, and I've got 2 more guys to deal with. Okay, so 3 strength, 3 close quarters, 2 sword, 1 assist, -2 for my injury, 4 stress. Let's go, baby! Big numbers, no whammies. 3! That is plenty. Alright. So, in the pawn shop with these 2 zombies still on top of me, Blake goes up behind one and starts whanging it on the head, which draws its attention. Long enough for me to swing, stabbing it in the body, running it through, then twisting around to run through the second zombie. I jump and I lean and I plant them into the ground, basically like pin needling them into the ground itself. As it sinks into the carpet and they reach up to try and grab me, Blake comes through and just starts clanging them on the head with the pipe until they are no longer moving. Hey, Vortag, good to see you. That's wonderful to hear. I hope you're having fun. Let me know how it's going. All right, the zombies lie still and motionless. No whammies, no whammies, stop! All right, he is laying into these two zombies, and he's just continuing to do so. I take a moment and let him kind of work his way through it, and I'm just like, and as I pull out my sword, what kind of sword is it? I feel so weeby, but I'm kind of secretly hoping it's a katana. But interesting. Let's do something here real quick, just for fun. Because why not? We have like 10 minutes. I found the sword, which is what I wanted. But there we go. Sorry, it's just loading in a second. There we go. Here we go. I need to update my XP. I did my my XP update earlier on. I haven't spent anything though. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and there it is. Okay. Now let's see what sword I ended up with. Gear, hands, sword. Okay. All right, what sword is this? Very important. Very important for the visuals. I do like that pose, but that's not what I'm after. Yeah, I think that'll probably be it. Okay. So let's see. We have this sword here. Oh, at this point. Oh, yeah. No. All right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think definitely a sword wielding mini. Okay, so this sword here. If you have a sword that you like, just let me know, and we'll go with that one. So we'll go with this. That's the A fantasy sword. We have a cutlass. We have whatever abomination that is. We have a bastard sword. Long sword. We have. Oh, this isn't too bad. That's not bad. What's this one? Short sword. We have a ridged flat sword. A curved one. That's not bad. That's quite nice. Yeah, we're picking. Odd Bandicoot. Let me know if you have one that you like. Long hilted two-handed sword. That's a good one. Ooh, the Celtic sword. That's kind of nice. I like the pattern design. Another short sword. Another long sword. This is like the Viking long sword. We have floppy swords. I'm not using floppy swords. A rapier? I don't really feel like a rapier is the best of options here. We had a high quality blade, so we're not going to use any of the rusted ones. That's a pretty basic short sword. More cutlass. Very crude scimitar. That's all right. What's this one? Ugh, bone sword. No. Is that a gladius? No, that's not gladius. That's just another different type of short sword. Definitely a longsword. Someone goes out for their cosplay. Longsword could be good. The assassin's cleaver. Katana. Or a nodachi. Oh yeah, the nodachis are always fun. Let's see, a Flamberg. One of the cloud buster sword things. High quality. Your character's been through so much. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That was not bad. That was not a terrible one. Some serrated blades, some long sword stuff. Claymore. Another short sword. Not sure if I'm a fan of any of the ones from below here. They're kind of thick. They're thick. Kukris are really nice. Don't know if I count them as swords though. Let's see. Okay, well let's think about zombie killing. The one after the katana? Okay. I was actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was actually thinking about that one. That one was cool. The Nodachi. Pretty sure I've got a good. That one. Import pose. Okay, there we go. And the Nodachi. There we go. Yeah, that was the update from the lion attack. Oh, that actually does remind me. There should be. There should be some scars on my chest too. While I remember. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's more scars from the lion. Done. Sexy DAG. There we go. Yeah, the facial recognition thing, or the facial adjusting is actually so good. Like the one that you see above me right now, that's the old one with before the face stuff, whereas this is now like with all the adjustments, actually isn't too bad. It's actually pretty there. It just I got a bit more chub down here, but that's about it. Yeah. The howdy hat twitch. Oh, you mean there you go, something like that. Stop punching yourself. Stop punching yourself. There you go. I'll probably change the footing or where he is, but you know. There we go. There we go. Done. Saved. I'll update the layout next time. But yeah, there you go. All right. So we've got a sword. You're right, because I mean, I've used a gun once, but yeah. Voted for the zombie apocalypse calendar. Mr. Apocalypse September. I like it. All right, cool. Done and done. Now, with sword in hand, DAG sort of gets to his feet. Never gets easier, you know. I mean, I've fought a fair few of these, but damn if they weren't getting tougher. All right, well, Blake, before we leave, let's get you some guns. I think if you're gonna help me out, I think helping me up close isn't gonna be your thing. I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna find a crossbow, which, given that we found some crossbow bolts, I'm gonna say is not hard to find. I'll hand them to him, along with well, I'll give him some stuff to carry, but basically, effectively, like a whetstone, something to like keep my blade intact, and we're gonna make our way towards the gas station. As we make our way, however, we do notice something up ahead. People in the gas station gathered inside the actual station itself, with about half a dozen walkers banging on the walls, banging to try and get in, to try and get at them. And there's me and Blake walking up to the gas station. He turns around and he says, "Dag, listen, we gotta help them. They if those things get in, they're all gonna die." I turn to Blake and say, "Yeah, look, don't worry. It'll be fine. The security doors are pretty tight, and I don't think they'll force their way in. They'll need some sort of ballistics or something to be able to penetrate the glass." At this point, we turn and we see what looks to be one of the zombies on fire, ablaze. beginning to walk towards the gas station. Now, in their haste to gain petrol for the cars, one of the survivors dropped very haphazardly the nozzle to the pump that they were pumping, and petrol had fallen over the floor. But what happens here is a story for another time. Just as we were raided by none other than the wonderful and incredible Goblin Cave TV. My dear friends, welcome in. I see so many familiar faces here. Arkan Forge, so good to see you. You come to share love and the hearts and the warm and fresh goblin heart. Delicious goblin hearts. Very tasty. I like it. You are sharing all of your love and your warmth. That is so appreciated. Brain Bee Studios, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, before we sign out, we do have a little bit to go through, so, let's do the things. First of all, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Mark. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. And I run TTRPGs here on the Twitch space, as well as hang out with cool people on other channels and do a whole bunch of cool stuff. I love all kinds of RPGs, not just Dungeons & Dragons. I primarily do Pathfinder on this channel. But also on occasion do a bunch of indie games, such as the Free League Publishing's Walking Dead series, where we are playing DAG versus The Walking Dead, where I play myself in a zombie apocalypse. I'm currently in a mining town called Kalgoorlie here in Australia, and I'm trying very desperately to get a convoy going to head to Sydney. My sword unfortunately broke during the adventure, so I've just acquired it, though I have been brutally injured, as you can kind of see on the chart there. In the process of trying to get my my stuff. But now we're trying to save the people who had gone to get petrol for us for our journey, and they're trapped in the gas station, and if we do not get them in time, well, they might end up in Sydney before we do, but not in the way they want, as this flaming zombie is heading towards the petrol station that is currently doused in fuel. So yeah, there you go. Whew. All right, level up time. Yeah! Woo! Alright, so in the Walking Dead game, we gain XP based on what happens throughout the show. So, you guys are the GM, you guys in chat, even those of you who've just raided in, you guys can also cast your votes here, because this is just how it works here. Now, the votes here lead for return to hearing a fireball zombie running towards gas station. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. Oh, the blip ended. Oh, no, the blip. Okay, yeah. No, okay, here, let's try this again. So, we're leveling up. We're gaining some experience for today. You guys in chat get to decide what happens or where I get XP for the session. So, starting off with, did I participate? Yes, I did participate. 2, did I achieve something important? I am saying that maybe getting my sword back or getting a sword is important for me. But what do you guys think? Is it important enough to gain an XP? Yeah, I really wish there was a way to fix it. I'm seeing a yes. Yes, getting XP for cool swords, getting people onto the plane and getting them out without violence. Okay, yeah, that's that. So yeah, I'd say I've definitely achieved something important. So that's 2 points. Did I learn something? I don't think the character did. I don't think the character did. No, I don't think he really learned anything here today. Did I explore a new section of the map? Yes, I did. We haven't been to the pawn shop before. We are now exploring new areas, so yes. Did your drive issue or any of your relationships make an impact on the scene? Reunite with the team in Sydney. I'd say that, you know, like making sure and insisting that Sue's got on the plane safely and I fought for her. I feel like that's an important thing because it's going to improve her relationship or her attitude towards me as well. How many of the supplies went on the plane with Sue's? All of them. Well, sorry, 30 days of supplies. So that's, so as you can see on my inventory, I've updated it already. So yeah, the 30 days of supplies are gone with Sue's, but I've kept the 9 days that we found scouting the area. Okay, so that's 4. Did I hold a Dearly Departed? Yes, I did. Roll a double load to see how many XP you get. Oh, right. Oh, I do need to do these ones. Okay, so again, can I get chat? Exclamation D6s in chat, please. If we have any first-time chatters, you will have priority on this roll. All right, 4, 6, 1, 5, 1, 2. Anyone else? Last calls. Exclamation D6s in chat. All right. Looks like we are going with 1 XP for that. Well, we'll count that as 1 plus 1, I think. So that gives us 6 XP, which is enough for a new skill point or new talents. So a new skill point or a new talent. I think a new skill point would be good. I think I'm gonna increase my mobility with my armor. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I think with my mobility, let's go with okay, mobility is 3. All right. All right, done and done. And I've spent all my experience, so we're now at fresh experience. All right, there it is. Updated character sheet. Done. Ooh, leadership for future convoy. I'm just going to go with mobility only because that -2 penalty really hurt today. Especially when I'm injured. I was only getting 1 dice attached to it. So now I'd get 3 dice, injured 2, and then that 2. So I'm rolling 2 dice on my mobility instead of 1. I do want to be able to dodge. I think 3 empathy and 1 leadership. You know, like I'm still higher than that on my. I'm still higher enough that that's not going to affect it too much. So, I think that would be the case. I mean, unless there's a good leadership talent. Let me have a quick look. I'm not going to spend all this time like kind of checking this. The recruiter, mind games. Use leadership instead of manipulation when you speak for your cause. When you succeed, you get an automatic extra success. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like there's a good one here. Specialist. Gain a +2 to a specific skill when you use a specialist item. Decide what item is and for what skill you get the bonus. Oh, could you imagine if I specialized in using that Nodachi? That'd be amazing. You know what? Schoolia, you are right. You are correct, sir. You are right. I will up the leadership. Done. There it is. Because you're right, it'll be a few games like that, you know, will likely need leadership. But that is what we're gonna do. All right, cool. There we go. Everything is now updated. We are now ready and willing to go. Now, guys, in case you haven't done so already, go check out our Discord. Hang out there. There is a Walking Dead chat in our Discord. What I need from you guys is, I'm gonna write this down in the Discord right now as well. We need, where's our Twitch Discord? There it is. The Walking Dead. Did I not make a Walking Dead channel? Sure I did. Oh, yeah, no, I did. There we go. I just have to retire this one. Okay, there it is. DAG versus The Walking Dead. Okay. Alright. At everyone. Today's... Oh, wait, what am I doing? No. Today's Walking Dead game was amazing! We are about ready to get our convoy going across the Aussie desert to Sydney. But before we do, we need your help. Spoiler text? No, I don't think that's a spoiler. We're, you know, it's just we're taking a convoy, you know. But before we do, we need your help. There are 7 members of this convoy. I'm looking for ideas for who they are and maybe some inspiration for some quests, for some narrative en route. Submit your ideas in the following format. Name, age, gender, personality, skills, issue, drive, backstory. There we go. All right, boom. If you have any backstory stuff, then you can throw that in there. All right, done. Also, if you have a Hero Forge mini up, I'll gladly use it as reference material for the show. There you go. Done. All right, there it is. Yay! Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Sure. There, done. It has been added to spoilers. Done. All right, cool. Well, if you guys would like to head on down to the chat in the Discord and come up with your own ideas for the NPCs that are going to be part of the convoy. They can be people who are going to cause me problems. They can be people who are going to be super nice, super easy. However you want to make them, and don't feel like you have to only submit one. Submit as many as you like. I will pick my favorites from the list of people that get submitted. As for now, however, guys, thank you so much once again for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the show. We greatly appreciate you coming and hanging out with us today, but we are now going to go and pass on the love, pass on the raid to, let's see, who is out and about? Let's see. Master of Rem is out. Cinderblock Sally's out. Let's go see Cinderblock. Cinderblock's doing some RPG world building, as well as like playing around with some homebrew mechanics as well, where he's taking in submissions of homebrew materials for Dungeons and Dragons, and yeah, playing around and giving some feedback and working on that. So we're gonna go hang out with good old Cinderblock. And guys, thank you so much once again for joining us. Thank you for being a part of this show. Thank you for being a part of my life in 2023. And hopefully I will see you in 2024. Guys, stay safe, drink and celebrate responsibly. And until we meet again, as always, from us to you, game hard or die trying. Happy New Year, guys. Bye!